Hello and welcome to today's stream. Boy, I am excited. I've been waiting for this for a while. We got a few things to get through today. We're gonna be doing our regular drawing sessions. We're gonna be doing 2 spins of the wheel for the Pokemon Gen 1. We're gonna do requests, and we're gonna be doing 2 unboxings today. I know, we're so lucky. 2 unboxings in one stream. What did we do to ever achieve this? Well, I have been subscribed to this thing for a while known as the Otakubox. I'm not sponsored by any of it. Neither am I sponsored by Zuru or Zuru or whatever they're called. I just like collecting stuff. And I decided I'll start doing the Otakubox because, well, figurines. That's it. I just like figurines, and this is my way of scratching that itch for wasting money on figurines without actually spending a shite ton of money. Yeah, I'm still spending some, still a good chunk, but at least I'm not going on shopping sprees to buy like 5 different figurines and spending hundreds. I'm only limiting myself to whatever comes in this box, and that is that. Um, so I am going to just show what I've got. I'm gonna go switch it over to the table cam right now. Hello, hi. My gloves are still as equally as gross as they were last time. Oh no, what did I do? Why am I grimy like this? Anywho, so different setup this time around. I know you can't see anything beyond this gray border of doom, but definitely a new setup for me. You need a I had to rearrange a few things to accommodate for stuff in my room. Um, but uh, but yes, this is a new setup for me. I'm trying to figure it out. It seems like it's working so far. Um, I've got my stuff already, my drawing pencils, my nice little eraser I got last time, my pens and my grayscale markers ready. It's our usual weapons of choice for the drawing stream. I'm super excited. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, last time I did a drawing stream, we rolled um, Pidgeotto. Pretty sure. I don't remember. So because of that, I'm gonna give all the Pokemon an equal chance again, and I'm just gonna re-spin. Now here's the thing. I have this nifty little tool, and I'm gonna pull it up right now. I have the wheel! Ha! There's the wheel, guys. It's right there. You know, I just thought about something. 1 second. The wheel's there. Let's see, can I open a new window? Hopefully it doesn't show it, but let me do a thingy my bobber real quick. About something. 1 second. The wheel's there. I hear myself now. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was good. How is the stream going? Yeah, looks like it's totally fine. Um, yeah, we're still live, still working. I haven't shown any of my info yet, I don't think. I think it's still pretty straightforward for the most part. What was I gonna do? Ah, yeah, we're back to the Streamlab. Yeah, we're gonna spin. We're gonna spin, and whatever shows up, we're gonna draw it. As you see, there's the list. We're gonna go ahead and give it a spin, spin. Good old spin, boom. Making sure it's all there. Perfect. Alright. Oh, did it goof? Did it change? What does it look like? Okay, this screen looks fine. How about is the portrait goofy? Is that what's going on? Is that why it's so weird now? Or is it just my... Oh, yeah, it is goofy. Oh, I hate that. I hate that I moved everything around. I don't know why it should be locked. Just because I resized the window, it arranged everything in a weird order. So we're just gonna hide those. At least I tried to show the wheel. I tried. It's acting out still. If I can figure out a way to do it without it freaking out on me, then I will. But for now, you're gonna have to trust me, bro. You're gonna have to trust me, bro. All right, trust me. It's that, and we pulled that. So for now, I guess we're just gonna do that. I'll spin. Uh, Man, that was annoying. It's like word all over again. Cadabra, okay. Yeah, I'll do Cadabra. Shoot. Cadabra's gonna be fun to draw. Let's see. Oh man, this is gonna be fun actually. I'm excited for Cadabra. I don't know if I should do the victory spoon in the air Cadabra, if I should be doing just square up Cadabra. Which one should I do? I don't know, I like the pose on this one, but I don't know if I want to do that one. Decisions. Let me see if I find a decently sized one. Let's do that one. Yeah. All right, let's do this one. We'll do the fist pump in the air with the spoon. Okay. We remember our fancy little notebook. I love it so much. We got so many more. I think we should maybe go over a refresher. Last stream we did Electabuzz, followed by Omnite, followed by a quick sketch of ink only of Juji Itadori. I still think I could have done better with that, but I think it looks fine for the most part. Now we're gonna start it off with Cadabra. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. Okay, let's start out with our fancy little pencils right here. I swear I'm trying not to abuse them, but it's. We'll start with an HB, I guess. See what we can do. We'll start out laying out the structure of the Cadabra. Man, there's so much. I don't know where to start. I guess I'll just start laying down the basic shape. We're not using that one. That one's busted. Bunk. It wants to come out, but it's okay. I'll use it for now. If it comes out, what happened? What the hell? It smudged the page with it's little. It was a piece of. What is that? It smeared the page. I don't even know what it is. I thought it was a piece of pencil shaving, but it's orange. Oh, gross. I don't know if it's Should I erase it? What is that? Okay. Whatever it was, I don't know what it was, but I guess it cleared out most of it. All right, let's just start. Let's get into it. The head is kind of small. We'll do a shape like that. The shoulders big and bulky with like a weird kind of shape like that. It's got like a cat head going on, right? Like it's round, but it's long. It's almost rat-like. If anything, it reminds me of Splinter, Master Splinter from TMNT. It's got like a weird rat nose mouth going on. And that feels very rat-like. Other shoulder kind of goes down like that, right there. His body is so bulbous. It's big and bulky on the top, but like then it thins out like a lot. That makes me feel uncomfortable. It's like if somebody like shriveled them up. Okay. It goes down like that. And we get like a neck right here. Not that we can see from this angle, but it's there. Trust me, it's there. And his hip is so tight. It's like the world's skinniest lady. One swift kick and she's two. Oh, that's graphic. Alright. Kind of like that. And so far, so great, I think. Up and at him. Okay. I think we got a general line already. Go up and that way. Like that. That's it. Now, it's like a shoulder visor, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the actual, like, arm here. Kind of like that. Weird. It's got like a shield of some kind, like an armor. Sorry, not shield, armor. Dude, like a knight vibe. I'm playing too much in Dark Souls. And the arm goes up. Let's see. In there. Kind of bends up. Weird way. Detail there. And then this part gets a little bigger. Twist up. Like that. And then we lay down the fingies. I might cut off the fingies a little bit here, but we know they're there. I think I did them too thick. And like that. Okay, so far so great, I think. That's right. I just hope that looks good on the screen. I think it's just the app makes it look kind of fuzzy in a weird way. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on the other, I guess, let's get his whiskers actually. The whiskers cover quite a bit of ground. Buddy Boy's got the stash. The stash that would make Splinter jealous. Look at him, look at that boy. Got that mega stash. Yosemite Sam wishes he had that swagger. Sticker on the bush there. I think a hentai artist would say the same thing. A Pokemon artist and a hentai artist say the same line. Thick in the bush a little. Terrible, I'm sorry. Oh lordy. Please forgiveth thou, for I have mega sinned. Yeah, no, that definitely is too. Yep. Let's rework that a little bit. At least more knee action. Like that. And then we go in and do a little bit of that. Am I making his leg too beefy? I think so. Yeah, let's let's shrink that a little bit. Let's definitely too beefy. We got more realistic. Well, more realistic in the universe, I suppose. There you go. He is very muscly. Got all kinds of muscle angles. Okay. I'm making his foot too big. Or is it just the right size? It might just be the right size. It looks massive. It just splits too far. Closest leg here. Hey, even Alakazam needs a family jewel protector cup, you know? Can't be fighting telekinetic beasts without a guard on the nards. uh, Buddy Boy's like, I'm gonna go fight telekinetic beasts. I need a guard for the crotch, man. It's a must. There you go. I think we're doing pretty darn good so far. Look at that angle, man. Jeez. That's some weird angles going on here. So far, so great. So we're gonna start up here. Make sure we get the proportions right. Okay. So far, so great. We need to get the big bulbous tail, and then we'll get the ears. Very important part of his character here. Those big angular ears. They're cat-like. Or you consider that more to key with the rat thing. Telekinetic rat. Maybe I did the ears too big. Need more of an angle, I think. Let's see, more like that.
little closer. This one a little shorter, stubbier, a lot more round. It's a little better. We got one more whisker. Oh, we got the whisker already. We got the arm to do. Coming in from here. Boom. Perspective here. Lucky we could potentially get the full hand in here. Yeah, I might clip a little bit there, but the majority of it will be in the page. I lied. It's gonna be a chunk of the hand missing there. Potentially clip the nail there a little bit, but that's about it. Close enough. That's better. That's pretty good so far. We'll go ahead and do the eye here. Pretty long eye detail goes straight down there. We got like a nose. The mouth kind of curves in a little bit like that. Around the snoot. Yeah, that looks pretty darn good. Let's get it. Oh yeah. We got like a star here, star detail. Like that. We got these kind of S marks here. Start with this further one. Like that. Pretty sure. Looks pretty good. Yeah. I'll clean it up later. It needs to be smaller. Yeah, let's rework. We'll work with the bigger one because the middle one seems to be the bigger one, or the longer one. This might be a pain. Get start there. More subtle curve. Thinner stroke. Like that. Yeah? No, needs to be longer. Son of a bit. We'll start up here by the curve of the gut. Up here, kind of curved. Start going down. Like that. subtle curve, and then up and at them. Maybe I need to make this part a little shorter. Yeah, precisely. There you go. Go and make this one more curved. Perfect. And this one is just in the border. I think it's because I made his gut a little kind of too big. I think that's it. It needs to be more like right around here. Maybe that's it. We'll figure it out here soon. And curve. And then we can start doing that. Whatever it is, that S just doesn't want to come out for me. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe. Could be a overthinking moment. I have plenty of those.
Sure. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. I think... the tail. The tail. It's gonna get clipped anyways, I think. As long as I get the boldness and the detail of it all, I think we'll be good for the most part. Down below, up into this leg, boom, up this way, to the torso there. Stripe. Boom. Look at that. And then down with a curve. In. Detail there. And that's as far as we're gonna make it there. Detail there. Detail there. There, boom, boom, boom. Detail on the shoulder. That way. So that's we indicated there. Boom. Goes up and it's there. And we have a up and up there. Detail there. Okay. And the thingies up here. Should clean it up a lot actually. There, detail there, claw, and then the spoon. How can I forget the spoon? Your boy almost forgot the spoon on an Alakazam drawing, bro. How goofy do you have to be to forget the spoon? Lord have mercy. It's a goofy looking spoon anyhow. Let's see. Kind of already pre-curved if you ask me. See how I bend the spoon? Spoon is already pre-bent, out of shape.
pretty funny looking spoon actually. All right, so far so great. I think we'll start inking here soon. Yeah, yeah, why not? Let's start inking. Start getting right into the inks a little bit here. I'll start off with a 3 and start highlighting important parts. The 3D arm, hand. Need that to be pretty solid for the most part. Highlight some of these kind of finer detail there. Perfect. Go in and close that off there. Close that in there. Okay. So far, so great. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Start adding details to the face. Beautiful. I think we're making progress. Yeah, that's looking right. Kind of going crazy with the thick marker here. Oh, this isn't really the thickest, but I think that gets the point across for the most part. I'm adding some highlight here and there, putting some emphasis in certain angle brush strokes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, let's finish the spoon. Nice. Cool. A lot of these have to be completed in one swing motion just to keep the curvature of certain spots. Then we can come back again and add more emphasis to certain sections. But that's certainly the way to draw Alakazam. A lot of it is very fluid, like organic lines. Kind of emphasizes the kind of bone structure and muscle structure that he's got going on. Tail looks pretty good. Need to highlight the tail and then some of this detail. Want to do that with a smaller pen stroke. Especially some of the wrinkles up there will be easier. Alright. Let's go ahead and start working with thinner brush there. Nah, too thin. We'll do a number 2. Oh yeah, that's the right way to do it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's it. We'll start erasing some of the guidelines. We'll get right into grayscale markers here soon. Where's my eraser? Right where I left it. I was looking everywhere on my room. I'm like, where's my eraser? I'm like, oh. Go ahead and get rid of these marks here. Man, this is gonna look fantastic with the grayscale. Can't wait. Kadabra! I mean, that looks fantastic already, but just you wait till we get the grayscale going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look closer so far at this. Yeah, that's Kadabra right there. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's start with the lighter of the bunch. Just highlight the eye, the spoon, and then some of the nails here. Oh, heavens. Compare that one to this one, see which one I want to work with first. I want to work with that one. It's going to be the one we're working with. The spoon needs to be filled. Basically all the way in. Kinda work our way this way. We're going to bring some emphasis to the ear here. And the back ear, the majority of it gets filled. Claw. Whiskers. Perfect. That's it for that one. We'll continue with this kind of bluer, lighter one. Let's see. Right down below. I don't know if I like how that looks, honestly. Did I goof it? Ah, that was the wrong choice, I think. Man. I'll just have to go with something much lighter over everything. Do I have something lighter? I guess I got this one. Might just be overthinking it. We'll see how it looks in the end. This one.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
All right.
Well, I tried. I definitely tried. Uh, I think I just need to make it more solid, man. I think that's the issue I'm running into. It needs to be more solid, I think, and I did it too loosely. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. honestly, it's fine. I think let's leave it there. I think I'm only just gonna make it worse. I think I've done well. Let me see. Maybe it's just the camera. It looks kind of crappy. Let me see on the stream. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Eh, could be worse. Not super bad. Could be worse. What did I do with the other? How am I missing one? Alright. I don't know what I did with one of my grayscale markers. I think I lost it. Do I have them on there? Oh yeah, I'm definitely missing one. What the hell did I do with it? It couldn't have gone far. Am I blind? Am I... What? How did I lose a grayscale marker like that? I definitely am missing one. Oh. That or I'm just crazy. How many? 10. Or 5? Nope, no, they're all there. I'm losing my mind for sure. Definitely losing my mind. Alright, let's go ahead and sign it. Cadabra. Let's see. Cadabra. Where did I put it? Honestly, the less I overthink it, the better it looks, I think. The less I just kind of let it sit, I'm like, yeah, it's not too bad. Could have been worse. But, where do I write? Cadabra here? Cadabra there? Cadabra here, I think. Probably the best spot. The... Bruh. I think. Yeah. The... Bruh. Cadabra! Pretty good, I think. Pretty darn good. Alright. Let's go ahead and maybe respin, I think. See if we can respin. Alright, what are we gonna get? Let's see who we're gonna do next. We're gonna go ahead and do Chansey. Okay. Chansey. We'll do Chansey here in a minute. I'm gonna take a moment, take a breather. Kadabra really took a lot from me. Chansey. Let's just see what it's a good Chansey image. I feel like Chansey would be really easy to draw. Well, I mean, she's definitely got some angles to try and get right? Like it's there's certain like around this eggness to her, that it's very specific. So we have to get the right proportions and placements for the face and hands. It's probably gonna be pretty tough, but I think we'll manage for the most part. I think it'll look pretty good. I think it'd be hard for me to goof it. And that's what happened here. I think I overdid it with the grayscale. I think I should have remained a little more subtle. And the blue right there driving me crazy. I don't know. Maybe it does help it. Maybe I should have added more elements of that blue. But I don't want to keep overthinking it. Let's let it rest. I think it's as good as it's gonna get, honestly. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't think. Yeah, maybe I'm just being too critical of the work. Let's see. Get myself some go-go juice here. Thirsty. We'll talk. Definitely. Could have done worse though. I think I could have done worse. I forgot I was gonna show. Gonna go ahead and show, or we're gonna unbox later today. We got our the biggest thing to open, the Otakubox. I'm probably gonna have to move it around a little bit more to kind of fit everything else in the camera. I'll probably move it up. And then last time, we got the kind of mini brands, bows. We'll open that too. Really excited for that. We still have our little books from last time there. We'll work on it, work through it together. But now I'm just gonna hit the refreshments a little bit. Oh man. Whew. Maybe I'll take a break from the Pokemon. Maybe I'll do a quick sketch of something random. Let's see. To start sketching something, I'll use the brush, make it quick. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just do a challenge. Let's just do how far can I get doing a brush Chansey? Kind of like that. Already looking kind of goofy. We'll start with kind of ear there. Yeah. Big bulbous head. I will give her a nicer chance later, but for now this is just a fun little exercise. See how fast I can get a Chansey here. Just brush marker. Not too shabby, not too shabby. She's kind of cute. She's kind of cute. A little soulless with the eyes, but she's kind of cute. I like her. I like her. It's goofy. Yeah. That's your Chansey. Worth the draw, I think. Worth the pause over. It's cute. It's cute. Oh man, I'm sure I could have done better if I had like, you know, taken my time with it, kind of like. Maybe a smaller brush and then kind of go over with a bigger one. I think I'm making her eyes a little too big. I think that's the issue. So she looks a little depressed. It looks more like Grimace than anything. It's Grimace. Hello, buddy. That's definitely Grimace right there. Hello, buddy. Hello, it's Grimace. That's cute. Little Grimace. Hello. Oh, Lord. Oh, hit the sauce a little more. A little warm-up exercise. I should do that more often. Let's see. Here, how about this? I haven't drawn my character in a little bit. Drawn myself in a little bit. A little chibi character. You definitely want the eyes, the eyebrows. That looks pretty good.
Don't forget the glasses. It's ironic how many times I've drawn myself and I always forget my glasses. I'm technically staring right at them. I always forget them.
Pretty darn good. Alright, that looks pretty darn good.
There we are. Let's see. Let's go. Let's just finish it off. Let's start adding more like darker highlights and etc. etc.
There you have it, folks.
That's pretty darn good. Perfect.
Me! Haha! Alright. Let's go ahead and finish our drink here. Hmm. Let's go ahead and do a open up another page. Go ahead and start drawing our Chansey. Oh man. I'd say that's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good Chansey, I think.
This needs to be a little.
Alright, let's start inking her in.
This is the number 3. Yeah. pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, I think. And then I just shoot right for it. There you go. There's a chancey. It's very sloppy. I'm getting really sloppy with my grayscale. It's looking like shit. Ah! Oh man. I gotta slow down. I think I rushed it too much. Ah, why do I always do this to myself? Man. That looks like shit. Absolute shit. Oh man. These are looking kind of mid. Man. Ah. I don't know what it is. I think they're just too... They're too similar, I think, or they have two different colors. They're weird. I don't know. Ah! I think it's because I gotta use them like, I gotta layer them. I gotta put a base down, then I gotta start building from it. And I think that's what I'm shying away from. I think I get too invested in just highlighting the darker bits that I don't, give it more weight. I need to give it more weight. I need to start using lighter stuff, right? Like I need to start practicing with these because I'm not used to these yet. Much different medium. So I think I should start like, you know, see, like that's really fucking light. If I had just, you know, started layering down like a base, right? Something like that. You see, it's like, it's really hard to get a solid application of it when every single stroke I make leaves a trail behind, right? Like, if it applied like a more solid stroke with a more consistent, you know, appear and look, it would have been much nicer. But see, that's giving too much texture. And by the time I feel a solid shape, it's already, you know, running out. I don't know. Like that versus, let me see, where's the other one? Where's the other set? Versus this. Let's see. That feels more consistent there than trying to highlight an egg with this brush, right? Like if I draw an egg here, right? Like see? That's too much texture. That's my issue. I need something more solid. So if I can get more of these that don't fucking dry out so quickly. See, like that's more even, that's more consistent. That's what I need. I think we're gonna have to go back to getting these ones. I don't know where I got these, but maybe next time I'll buy. Because I mean, I only used it last time, and even like if we go back and revisit, for example, Ammonite here, see that? I don't like that. I want something more consistent. Go ahead and we'll go over him. Like that's dried out. I need to buy these again. These are so goddamn good. That's what I need. Look at that. That's so much more consistent with highlighting. That already looks way better. Much more volume. If we go ahead and grab that one, let's see. Ooh, that's too dark. Almost goofy. That's why you want to test it before you apply, because otherwise you run in situations like that. That's rough. It's too dark. Let me see, maybe this one. Isn't the one we just used? Oh, this is different. Let's go ahead and start applying around here. See, but they're already running out. Like that. Okay, see? Man, I should have just reordered these exact same ones. That looks so much better. Look at that. Man. Missed opportunity. Well, we tried them. But look at that right there. Oh man, that's so much better. That's already making this look way better. And that's more solid. These ones, man, I'm annoyed. You know, I like how precise this is, right? Like these kind of thinner ones, they're nice for little details. But as a brush,
to cover solid objects, it's a pain to give a consistent look, right? I need more solid, and that's where I'm lacking. Because that looks too textured. I think that's that made this look so sloppy, right? Because I brush, right? This is a brush. You're supposed to brush it, but when you can't get a consistent, even distribution of color, then you get really sketchy looking shit like that, right? Man, missed opportunity. Yeah, we got a good drawing there. We got Chansey right there, perfect. You know what I'll do next time? I think I'll try and find these again, the pro markers, the pro grayscale. See if there's a bigger set I can find. If not, I'll just find the same set, and I'll try to invest in that. And I'll probably just retire these ones. I mean, I might use it here and there, just for kind of some other, little knickknacks, little details. But man, they really suck for large scale. For large scale grayscale markings, they really are not it. Not it at all. So we're gonna go ahead and we did the 2 Pokemon. We did a extra sketch, like 2 extra sketches. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a second. One runaway. I think that's the dried out mark. Let me see. Yeah, so that's the trash right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a second there. Let's pause it. I'll be right back. Where's my pause? BRB. You're back.
That's pretty good.
Alright, I'm back. Let's do table cam again. Woohoo! Clear the section. Boom. I think we're gonna go ahead and start our unboxings. Could either do the Otakubox or we can go ahead and do the brands. I think I'll keep the brands for last. I'll do these ones last, but I want to do. Let me set up the cam a little wider because we need to showcase that a little better. Here, let's do that. I gotta see how the camera looks, so I guess. Table cam. See, a little upwards, forward. Okay, I think we're pretty far there. We'll go to the side. Go ahead and open this bitch. Okay, so immediately we're gonna see a few things. There's a gap missing there. There's a reason why. I'll explain here in a second. There's a figurine. I get figurines all the time with these. Now, I did unbox this already, so the figurine isn't there. But we'll look at the figurine after. For now, we'll look at the extra goodies. I'm pretty sure I got this one because I am not really sure if this is the reward for being legendary status. Oh, this is part of it. No, this is part of it. You're supposed to get that. So this is the original character by the Otakubox. We're supposed to be getting a promo card for VIP. I think it's this Marissa one right here. It's hollow. It's pretty cool. Bunch of hollow bits. Really nice. We got this card there. Miriam Noctel, House of Eclipse. Are they all part of House of Eclipse? Not Marzana. Marzana's different. She's from House of Eclipse, same as Velmira here. It's a thick chunker card. Thick chunk. Plastic cast. And then here is the metal. We get a few of those. I have a crap ton of these. This is I sold. Stillness is not wickedness. Or sorry. Stillness is not weakness. It is the weight of purpose. I'm sorry, I can't. Held with care. The glare is really hard to read. The top lure, so there's reflecting of the plastic plus the metal plus the light. It's rough, but that's part of that. Here's the shirt. We'll look at this in a second. Pretty sure this just says one more episode. The previous one was a one more episode. This one should be will work for anime merch. I mean, yep, that sounds about right. Will work for anime merch. This is actually a cute shirt. I like this. This is something I would wear for sure. A lot of the other ones were harder to explain. So I like the kind of subtle shirts. And then here's a fabric poster. I already checked it out, so we're not gonna see any hardcore boobage, but it should be appropriate for the for the YouTube. Oh Lord. She's cute. She is supposed to be. See what it says. A same scroll. Asane? Art vote winner. In a very close vote, Asane from the House of Elements snatched the crown. The scroll captures her serene power as the guardian of the Ashen Garden. Hang it on a shrine and let everyone know you backed the real queen. No regrets, just pure spice. Alright, so far we made it through a few things. It says
Oh, okay, that's for the birthday gift. Okay, if it's your birthday, you get an extra keychain, but it's not my birthday, so we don't get that. Next month voting. Oh, I voted for these. These are gonna be crazy. Next box is gonna go insane. There's gonna be some extra loot in there. That's gonna be spicy, if you may. I don't know if I'll open it on screen, but at least I'll show the things I can show on screen. There was a lot of stuff going on with the etchy portion of the box, and you know, they're kind of getting back into it here soon, but they haven't caught up quite yet. So I think that's everything. We got one more thing to show in the figurine. I'll be right back. I gotta go fetch it. Go fetch the the product. So the card's there. Just gonna display it there. The table or the fabric poster there. And I'm gonna be right back. I'll step away real quick.
やっぱり瑛太先輩が好き。
Holy crap. Have I been muted this whole time? Oh my god. No! All of the input I've been putting. Oh my god, all I've said so far. And I've been muted this whole time. Oh, I'm irritated. I did the whole unboxing muted. No! Why? Okay, well, that's a little embarrassing. Whole unboxing, all the stuff I said about my drinks and my Yeah, well, that's embarrassing. Well, if anyone stuck around for that, thank you. Otherwise, that was an unfortunate end to the unboxing and the stream. That was a lot of content covered that I think I muted myself. Actually, I got the majority of it. I think I muted myself after the ice cubes. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I muted myself after the ice cubes, and yeah, so that all of the unboxing of the books. The I'm annoyed. Well, let's see. I got a stream coming up tomorrow. Gonna be doing Dark Souls again. Hopefully finish it. I'm debating on doing another stream of drawing because we did both unboxings. But I might as well do it again because I gotta show off what we got. Because I mean I showed it, but I didn't have any commentary on it. So that's unfortunate. I don't know why I muted myself with the microphone in the headphones when I should have done it on the screen because I can visually see that versus not being able to see it on the top of my. Oh, I'm irritated. Anywho. So far, I'm just gonna go ahead and just spill what I tried to talk about over the stream. We're gonna be continuing doing the unboxings for mini brands. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on the table cam again. Mini brands, continue doing that. Not next week, the week after. All of what we got today was not repeats except for the bookmark. That we got a repeat, but that's fine. There's only 6 of those, and we have 3, so we're good there. Otakubox, I love it. Ice Cube, really nice. Don't think they're gonna do that again, just because there's no. I mean, we already have one, so they'll make another. That's pretty cool, like that. I still have it sitting here melting away, but that's fine. I'm gonna be getting new grayscale markers. I don't know if it caught that. I think it did, but new grayscale markers, hopefully. Better than the ones I got. But yes. Yeah, I'll try to keep doing the Otakubox when I can. Only once a month, so you know it's not going to be about the same time. It might not be always around the same time we do mini brands unboxings, but I'll try to keep it consistent. It's just a little hard when it comes to monthly subscription stuff, so a little hard to showcase that all the time. Again, not sponsored by that, not sponsored by the mini brands or even Baja Blast, but here we are. Baja Blast, really good. Also, sorry for that person who said hi and I never replied. I was muted because I'm goofy like that. In the end, it's been fun. Hopefully, you can make sense of all of this psychotic behavior. Number 4 was kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure again it had my voice for 90% of it, but towards the end I muted myself like a goof. So I hope you enjoyed what you could, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Adios. Adios. Everybody. Adios. Yeah. I wish I could say this was the first time I've done this. It is not. I've done full streams where I've got 90% of it muted because of my mic. So, yeah. Bye bye. Oh Lord, I gotta learn how to keep track.